Okay, first and foremost, I'd like to welcome all of you to my channel, Future Governor of Texas. I thank you all for stopping by, and this channel is going to be a various amount of topics, obviously of political nature. I welcome all conservatives, all considered liberals, independents, libertarians, who, whatever you are. If you're American, I'd like to go and hear from you. I'd like to hear all your comments, what your suggestions or you may have for solutions to the problems that face our states, local governments, and federal government. I want to also put out on this video that I will do my best to state all sides of divisive issues, whether it be political and also racial. Most of the topics on this channel are going to be obviously about the topics, um, in terms of the solutions from a political standpoint. However, in the last couple of years, we have had some issues come up that obviously have been very divisive in terms of the racial manner that have always been present but never really brought to the surface until recently. And I'm going to state all sides. I'm going to state white people's frustration. I'm going to state blacks' frustration. I'm going to state Hispanics' frustration. Anyone leaving comments on my board saying, forget this ethnic group, forget this ethnic group, um, should be more considerate to where, people may have some legitimate concerns. And those things will be addressed, in those videos. Illegal immigration will be one of the first ones that we will address um, in some of this series of videos. One of the things I will state in the illegal immigration issue, for a great example, will be the whole issue of some people being branded racist uh, just because you don't allow just anyone to come into the country. Let me put something out there to anyone who's listening to these videos. Most countries shoot people dead on the spot coming through their country. There's a lot of countries that, from a military standpoint, have to be very choosing of and very careful on protecting our borders, plain and simple. We are at war right now with terrorism, and we can't just let just anyone in the country. Granted that majority of the people that try to come here, for example, from Mexico, granted at the same time, understandably want to get a job, and they're being lowered up here by greedy corporations and greedy business owners for low wage. And we will discuss all of those things in these videos to come. I want to point out in this video that, let me put this first and foremost, so there's no confusion. Open borders is just unacceptable, period. Because of the reason that we are at war, okay? And there are people that want to harm the citizens of the United States of America, and that is unacceptable. See? And unfortunately, from Mexico, we have the largest amount of drugs coming from that country due to this situation, obviously, down there, economically and politically. Unfortunately, that's what we got coming up here. We have a demand up here in the United States for drugs, and obviously, you have more than enough individuals want to bring that stuff into this country. So, that enough. That right there said, um, that kind of covers where my stance are on that issue. So, but many videos to come, and I welcome you all to my page. Regardless of what your political stance are, I want you to come on the page and also, comment whatever your solutions are. I want to hear what they are. And if you disagree with me, put that on a comment board and say, I disagree with you. And at the same time, this is what I believe the solution should be. That way I can ping pong with you and others can ping pong with you what can be the solution, or if they agree or respectfully disagree. One of the most important things we're going to do on my channel is respectfully, well, I will. Obviously, it's impossible to control what others do, but I will respectfully disagree when the time comes to disagree. You can do that And that's what leads to intelligent discussions that lead to ultimately good solutions. I welcome you all to my page, and I look forward to going back and forth with you on the solutions to the problems that face our country and our state. Look forward, and again, welcome you all to my page.